rushers. How are you going to block those guys who get after the quarterback on every snap? Good luck. This is a loaded 49ers team.
Meanwhile, for the Giants, what a turnaround last season in year one of the Brian Daboll era, Charles. Yes, they finished behind the Eagles and Cowboys, but they did win 9 games and one more for good measure at Minnesota in the wild card round.
Talk about establishing a new base, a new culture, and getting into the playoffs while doing it. So tough to beat this Giants team in the fourth quarter. They expect that to continue.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. All the option left, it's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Throwing, Jones. Short throw, going to be caught by Waller. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop his shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So they give up the completion there, but defensively, Charles, you're going up against a quarterback here who's had some moments, but really a lot of ups and downs in the early part of his career. What's the plan against a guy like this?
Well, you want to rattle him first and foremost. Bring some people at him, a couple extra guys in the pocket, see if he can handle it. The second thing, you want to make him think. Show him one look, go to another, disguise a few things, make him throw into what you call your defensive traps, and try to make some good plays on the ball and get a few takeaways.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, Jones. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Gano's kick is good, and the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. The Niners offense set to go to work, and it's last year's revelation, Brock Purdy, who leads them out in season number 2 from Iowa State.
There weren't many bigger stories last season than Purdy, who's officially the most famous Mr. Irrelevant of all time. Won each of his first 5 starts and almost guided his team to a Super Bowl. He's really forced the team to reevaluate its plans at quarterback because he looks like the real deal.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They go play action here. Purdy. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
There were moments where Thibodeau really flashed and looked like an absolute monster as a rookie. Finished 4th in the Rookie of the Year voting. And if he gets more consistent in year 2, look out. His numbers will be big time.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Hargrave. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones under pressure, and they got to him again. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Back to throw. Jones. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. Ray McLeod deep here for the Niners. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal. But now another fresh start here. 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. That's to McCaffrey, complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
This 2nd and 4. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 43 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive in total 8 plays.
And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here's Jones on 3rd and 2.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Jones on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Javon Hargrave, his 2nd sack of the night.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Jones, and he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Gano's kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, back to you guys in just a moment, but welcome everyone to our Creative Village studios in the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Niners got a solid first-half outing by their second-year quarterback, Brock Purdy. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far. Both these teams running through their final adjustments before they head out for the second half. Time for us to go back to Levi's Stadium as we'll hand it back over to Brandon Gott.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Purdy looking to throw. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And ultimately this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, and what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. He's got him in, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The New York set to take the field.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't...
There he goes, right side.
Saquon Barkley.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards.
And the Giants have cut the lead back down to 2.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Ray McCloud to return.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Purdy.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
And it's 2nd down.
Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards.
When you get into the second half of the tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Throwing here, Purdy.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You have 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And New York set to take the field.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A good game there on 1st down. That run will get them 7 up to the 32-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen down as he's on to punt for New York. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and they will take over 1st and 10. Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards for number 11. On 1st down, it's Purdy. And his throw here is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Purdy will look to throw again here. He's got Ayuk once again. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 16. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Back to throw, Purdy. Completes it to Jennings. Second down and 6 now. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he will have a Niners 1st down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Purdy now to throw. And he's across for the touchdown. And the final man, that should just about seal it. And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan of how to utilize him best when they get in close.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So now Jones and the Giants down by 2 touchdowns. A little over 30 seconds remaining. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Now Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Pass complete to Shepard, and he is going to be brought down. And now making matters more dire, this is going to be 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence.